Hello everybody, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream again today. Hope you're all doing good today. Actually doing a stream on a decent time today, so that's pretty good. Good for a first time. Welcome though. So today, we're gonna do something pretty fun. We're gonna do a tier list, as I was talking about before. So yeah, I'll show the tier list in a sec here. Hopefully y'all can hear me and everything. I don't know if that's good. I got jump scared by the stream starting. Yeah. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, so Tommy's F tier. Rest is S. Only one more level to go. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Crazy. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You are correct. Only got one more level to go. Yeah, so basically what we're doing today. Yeah, almost level 35. What we're doing today is we're doing a tier list, right? So I have the different tiers here. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to try to play some of them. We're not going to be able to play all of them just because, like, it'll take me, like, hours to do. But, basically, we're going to go over each of the maps, and we're going to, you know, just see what you should do and what you shouldn't do about it. And, yeah, so, basically, go from the... So, let's start from the bottom, I guess. So, D tier is, like, these maps could be better. Like, you know, it leaves a lot to be desired. A lot of these maps are really old. And I'm taking that into consideration as well, but it just leaves a bit of disappointment in the map. That's basically what it is. And you have C tier, which is okay. The map's okay. That's how else can you say it? I guess it just is that you know, there's better maps in the game, but like it's not an awful map, or not. I wouldn't say awful, but it's just like not great, not a great map. And then B is good, so like map's good. It's average, I would say. And then A would be that the map is, you know, really good. Like, it is above average. It is a very good map. What does the mod button do? No way. Mod button is Crazy Blocks button. So, and then you have S tier, which is like the best in the game, of course. That's why I called it. And then S plus is like the best. Like, it's literally like, in my opinion, is the best. So all these are my opinions. You can also disagree with me, but I'm more saying it from like a map making standpoint, like what you should see for maps are like. So that's what I'm saying. But I'm furious you didn't play my map last stream because it was a challenge. I was trying to get through the last maps at the end. I was trying to get through them at the end just because I wanted to like wrap up the stream, because it was 3.5 hours at that point. So I was like, I just want to finish a couple more maps. That's it. And so like I didn't want to glaze over the map and just like instantly just jump over it, because I would probably play it once and then that was it, right? So okay, well, I think we can at least start. Oh yes, I would. Yeah, thank you for bringing this up too. So I'm only doing the in-game permanent, so like the permanent maps, not community permanent. Like it's the original like 50 whatever maps. So like all of them that are like here, that are, you know, not highlight, all that kind of stuff, I will be ranking. So I'm not ranking any highlights just because I picked the highlights. I'm not picking maps like, oh yeah, I picked the highlights, I'm gonna choose my favorite highlights. So that's not happening. So I mean, the community maps, I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. I don't really want to like make anyone feel bad. So like I don't like ranking those maps. I like ranking the maps that are like in the game permanent. Like those ones are like staple in the game, right? So yeah, so European Explorer Industry and Northern Workshop, yeah, those would be favorite community maps for him, at least. I think I already answered this before, I'm not saying it's my favorite map, but it was my favorite one to like watch it work on was Underworld Castle, just because it's really cool seeing Domino create the music while it was gonna highlight it. Like he made the music and kept sending it to me. I think that was really cool. So okay. And yes, I'll rank Rustic Jungle. We'll get to that. We're gonna go in order from easy to crazy plus. So, okay, let's start. So we get the first map is Lost Woods. So like Lost Woods is, you know, like it was the first easy map in the game, right? So there's, you know, for what it's worth though, it is one of the better easy maps, I will say, just because of, even though it's like one of the oldest ones, it's still really, really good. And it's held up really well as well, for, you know, even though it is old, right? And like you can pass it off as like you can pass it off as a pretty decent map. So to be honest, I think I'll put it in B, just because like it is a very good map, but at the same time you shouldn't really look at it for if you're making a map anymore, just because like the style of the map is very outdated. And like I don't think that it's an amazing map to look at when you're making a map. And I think the gameplay also just leaves a bit to be desired, because there's a lot of walking and there's a lot of places where you don't do anything. So I do think that it'd be better that I don't know, just don't look at it. But it's still good. Still good. Hold on here. Okay, so now we're going on to Axiom. So Axiom, actually, you know, let's see if I can play this one in game. I can get this one. Yeah, and Lost Woods is also very punishing as well. That's a good point. Yeah, Lost Woods is very punishing for people. So I'll see what maps are in the list. Oh, Axiom is in the list. Okay, I think we can play through Axiom real quick. That'll be kind of fun. Just swapping between. I just gotta wait for the bar to finish. And yeah, so Axiom is pretty good. It was one of my favorite. It's one of my more favorite OSTs, I think, in the game. I do like this map quite a lot. I mean, like, it's just fun to play through, and I do like the atmosphere of it. The only thing I would say is that it's very, very weak when you get into this room here. Like, the map gets very weak when you get over here. Am I streaming correctly? Yeah, good. I gotta make sure every time. Last stream I was messing up so bad. Like, here it's a bit weak. It doesn't really feel like... And, like, this button is useless. Like, I don't know why this button's here. Once again, this map is really old. Like, it's super old. But yeah, like, I mean, like, it's also very short. But like, regardless, it's still like a really good map. Like, it's like, in my opinion, it's still pretty good. So yeah, the music still, I mean, like, almost all the music in this game holds up. If you guys want to, okay, I mean, do you guys want me to make it a public VIP server so I can just like hop in or whatever? I don't know. I don't have a VIP server. I only use in Crazy Blocks as VIP because I'm that Sigma. Sorry, Crazy, I'm still in your VIP server right now. Yeah, like, that OST still hold up to this day. Like, all of them hold up to this day, so. What's happened to your old series of ranking all the maps from east to hardest? That's like 2018, like, holy crap. That was when Poisonous Valley just came out. Like, that was a long time ago. Yeah, 2017 Dark Side Forest. Yeah. I mean, I could just go into a public server. That'd be kind of funny, but I will be AFK most of the time. Here. Okay, you know, let's figure that out. I mean, if someone has a VIP server link and they want to DM it to me on Discord, then I can join that. Yeah, that's fair enough, Tony. I think that, like, actually, I'll quickly rank Axiom right now. I think Axiom's a C, just because, like, the music's really good. That's the only reason why it's not in D tier. but like the map itself is like, it is a bit too brain dead for me. It feels a lot more like an obby, just an obby map instead of it being an FE2 map. And like the flood is not really a threat at all. Like if you fall in that pit in that room, you're just dead. Like it's not very forgiving. And you make the game sound, oh yeah, sure, I can do that. I can fix that. That's just nice background noise. Okay, hopefully that's better. Here, I'll try this. There we go. I mean, like it's pretty good. So yeah, it's still good OST though. Like it's one of my favorite OSTs, but like that's the only reason why it's not in D tier. It's just because the OST. Yeah, regardless, I think that like Axiom's still like a pretty good map, but it's okay. It's okay. Like that's what I'm trying to say. It's just okay. Okay, I'm gonna join this VIP server real quick. Let's go. On. Oh yeah, I know the winter lobby music. Oh, I love how it brings back the old lobby music, like just the classic one. I'll copy this link real quick. I'll put in the chat. Okay, hold on. I gotta join this server now. Okay. I'll put this in the chat and I'll pin it. Thank you, Echo, for posting this. And I can pin that. Done. Okay. Here, okay, now... oh, jeez. We got a lot of people in here, but, you know, you guys can just play in the background, I guess, while I just yap. I think that's what we can do. Yeah, if you guys... Oh, I don't think I have the right window on it now. There we go. Oh my goodness. Everyone's got Christmas outfits. That's awesome. Alright, well, I'm gonna just, like, go back to the tier list again, but... Okay, so... Oh, Castle Tides. Here we go. This one I have quite a bit to say about. But, okay, so... Castle Tides is, like, you know, one of those maps where I'm just like, okay, like... I don't know, like, Castle Tides is really goofy to me. I don't know, like... I've seen the inside of the map, and it's kind of really goofy. Like, I've seen it. It's like 9,000 parts on the map or something. It's something stupid like that. I think that, honestly, like, I'm just putting it a D tier. Like, you don't really need any other explanation than that. It's just that the map, you can beat the... It's the only map in the game. Oh, my goodness. Gifting everyone? Holy... Well, okay, let's... Sure. Whatever. I get free gems right now, so that's it. But yeah, I think that, like, the map itself is, like, really goofy, and I think that it's the only map in the game where you can beat it without jumping. Like, you can beat it without jumping once. So yeah, and, like, I don't know, it's just the map has no detail, has nothing. Like, it's just, there's no gameplay. It's all, like, really, like, kind of poorly put together. So, like, I think, honestly, it's one of the worst maps in the game. What's up, Boon Moon? What's up? I'll make you a mod. Here, you can be moderator. Enjoy the moderator, Boon Moon. There you go. Oh, because, so, like, S tier, what I'm saying is that, it's, like, the best in the game. But, like, S plus is, like, the best of the best. Like, it is, like, the best of the best kind of thing. So, I mean, what we can do is we can speedrun this tier list, and we can just play. I think we can just play the game, and it'd be funnier. Okay. Let's just speedrun this then. Okay, so Eerie Peaks. I think Eerie Peaks is a solid, like, A tier map. I think that, like, people overhate it. Like, I do think that the map's really good. and like it is actually a really cool atmospheric map. Like the map is really cool, and it only comes back like once a year, so it's like it is very cool when you get to play it. So I will say that like the gameplay is a bit iffy, and like having the random slide beams that were removed and they haven't been fixed still, that's also just like a random nitpick for the map. But I do think that if you want to look at like a Halloween aesthetic, then this map is really good for it. This map's really good for it. Yeah, and the map maker tag did get removed from the game, which is funny. So yeah, everyone's map maker tag got removed, so RIP. Okay, Forsaken Era, I gotta put an S. Like that's like the easiest S. It's just like it's a really well done easy map. It's like exactly what you expect from an easy map, and it's just, you know, like, yeah, and it's just like a really good map. It's a very good map. So I think that Forsaken Era deserves the S tier, just as like the OC is amazing. I love the atmosphere that it has. The design of the map is really good. So I will say that it is like very well done. And then Mar Dreams, I would say Mar Dreams is probably like a B tier. I think it's above Lost Woods, but I will say that like Mar Dreams like is really good, but at the same time it's like the gameplay is just running across bridges, right? It's not really anything crazy. The theme is really unique, but it could have been done a bit differently, so it could have been a lot more like interesting per se. But I love the music, I love the atmosphere. It's just the gameplay leaves a bit of music, a little bit to be desired, kind of thing. Then Buried Oasis, I almost said Forsaken Era again. So Tony map. I would say that this one's also like, I would say maybe like a low A, high B. I put it low A though, just because. Yeah, and Mar Dreams is only made in like 3 days or something like that. So someone's pressing the button. I would say that like Buried Oasis is good. I think it's just the pacing is a bit off for the map, for an easy map, because it feels really fast paced for an easy map. Like the room kind of just floods up instantly, like it's agitato flood in some areas. So I do think that like that pacing is a bit bad, but like the map itself and like the theme is really good. I love the music as well. Music's really nice. It's very unique for the game. So yeah, it goes in low A, I would say. Whole Industry, I gotta say it's probably like low C. The map that's in game right now is not great. And when we'll get its OC, I hope soon. I hope it does. I do like the. How is the button going so high? I never heard it go that high before without someone blowing up. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, like, we got Whole Industry. I think it's just like kind of a weaker map. Just like, it's not like awful or anything. I would say that's just like, it's just that like the current one in game was very rushed. It was made in probably like a week or so, and like the gameplay is just not very amazing. And like the OST right now, like if you got the OST that's not in the game right now, it'd be awesome. So I think that like the OST that's used right now is just Northern Workshops and doesn't fit the map very well. Like sure, it's a Christmas theme, but it doesn't fit the pacing, right? So but yeah, so it's going in low C in my opinion. And then we got Poisonous Valley. I gotta put this in D tier. Like it's above Castle Tides, but it's still D tier. Like I'm sorry McBird, but I had to put it in D tier. Like this map is good. It's still like not bad, but like I think the only reason why this map got in the game was just because it was made by someone popular. Like that's kind of what that time was. And like, oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm like I like trying to connect with people, so but yeah, I do think that the map is like not too amazing, I will say. But in the gambling map, oh, you're playing Casino of Envy. Yeah, so I would say that like Poisonous Valley just isn't like that amazing. Like I think that there's like a lot to be desired in the map. It's very empty. the gameplay's kind of weird. Like there's one pit where you just die if you fall into. Like why is that an easy map, right? So yeah, foreign vote. Yeah, exactly, Tony. Yeah, the foreign votes, like it was basically a popularity contest instead of being how good the map was. So that's why Blizzard Valley's in the game, and like it's not amazing. Oh, you know, I'm gonna get to that. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to that. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to that. Okay, and then we go to now we go to Retro Coast. Retro Coast, I actually love the theme of this map a lot. I'm gonna say that it's gonna go into a high B, just because I would put it maybe like a low A, but I think it's just because the gameplay is very cramped, and it's kind of like an issue with Wumi's maps in general, is that he always builds them in a tight area. So I think that like overall the overall just theme of the map is awesome. I love the gameplay. It's just that's a bit cramped. So like I would say I put it in A if it wasn't so cramped. So, oh, what's up, Domino? What's up? Okay, so we go, now we go to Zemblanity, and I have to put this in top tier. Like, there's no way this map is going anywhere but S+, because, like, I don't know if I'm biased or anything, but, like, it's, yeah, exactly, Tony, yeah, exactly, but Zemblanity, in my opinion, is, like, one of the best maps in the game. It's just, like, the atmosphere is so good, the gameplay's so well thought out, and it shows, because TT spent like 2 years on this map, and so it ended up really good, and like the gameplay is really solid. I love the detail, and I think that it's honestly like one of the best maps in the game, and it's stuck in easy, so like not many people played it, so it kind of sucks. But yeah, I really love this map, and I think that like if you want to look at good like at easy maps for inspiration, look at Zemblanity. So yeah, I know it's such a calm map. The OC is amazing. Like, yeah, we just, like, this one is just one of the best maps in the game. Okay, now we're going to normal. We're going to normal difficulty. Let's go. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to cave system. Cave system, like, I know it's kind of split whether people like cave system or not. And Zemblanity's OST is also good, yeah. Oh my god, what the heck's happening in game? Oh, it's Splendid China Wall, that's why. I was wondering why there's so much noise happening in Slender China Wall. Okay. Hold on. True, I agree with Satomi Springs F tier though. I agree. Anyways, okay, so cave system, I think it's very split, but I'm gonna put cave system like, I say I put it like above Mar Dreams. Like the map is still pretty good. I don't want to translate, bro. The map's still really good, but oh my god, what is happening in game right now? Splendid China Wall again. Why are all the sounds global? Boom Moon, why do you make all the sounds global? But the map is nice. It's just that second button, or it's a second button, right? It's like there's not really reason to oh my goodness. Not really reason to like go for the second button. You just kind of wait there. You wait there for like 30 seconds, right? And then the last area, the last couple jumps are really punishing for no reason. So it gets really tough at the end, and it just randomly goes up in difficulty for normal. So I say B in general though, if you want to look at it, it's really good design wise. I love it I love caves, so like I'm kind of biased that way, but I would say that it's very good for that. So I was in charge of the timelines. Yeah, someone's playing like Wenda in the background right now, bro. What the heck? Anyways, so yeah, cave systems going in like middle of B. Construction Thrill. Now, I would say I put it in. It's between S plus, because TT's maps are just so good in this game. I'm probably gonna put it in top of S tier just because I don't think it reaches the same quality as Zemblanity. But okay, what is going on, bro? I keep hearing all the noises. Oh my god. But I would put in S tier. Like, it's really, really well done map. I don't think it reaches some blandity yet, but oh, it was cave system. But now we're talking about construction thrill. So construction thrill is really, really good. I do think that there's some, like, maybe the, like, out of like the second area, like like where the split happens, I think that it could be a tiny bit better, but like that's like, it's just really well done. And I think that Desert Ruins, I'm not ranking Desert Ruins, oh my god. Oh, now we're gonna rank Desert Ruins. Here, I'll put it up here right now. Yeah. Desert Ruins. But yeah, no, I do think construction thrill is really good, and like it is one of the best in the game. It's just not as good as Unblended, in my opinion. So it's still peak though, like Domino said. Okay, Decrepit Seas, I'm going to put it in probably bottom of C, maybe just above Polar Industry. But Decrepit Seas is really weird. It's like a really weird map. Like I do like the map a lot. I love the music specifically in the map, but it's just like such a like weird map. It's just like there's barely any detail in some areas, and it's very empty. You're just in an abyss kind of thing, and it's just like, okay, the gameplay is kind of a bit weird too, so it doesn't really hold up very well anymore. So I'm just gonna put it in the middle of C, like, kind of thing. Okay, then we go to Fall Equinox. I'm going to put it at bottom of B. Like, this one's gonna be a bit controversial, I think, but I don't like how the map is completely flat. Like, you're basically not gaining any elevation except for the start. Like, that's it. Like, you're not getting any good elevation or anything like that. So it's like you basically are just racing against time to get out of the room instead of being like you're actually escaping flood. The flood doesn't exist outside the first room, and that's kind of annoying to me. So like the map itself is really nice. I love the design, but I don't think it is amazing kind of thing. So that's why it's in good, bottom of good though. So Oriental Grove, I will say that this one, like, Oriental Grove is not bad. It's kind of like, I would say it's good. I think it's better than Cave System, but it's still a bit weak. Like, it's still pretty fun though to play. It's not like what the heck? Rustic Jungle? Or you're playing Rustic Jungle? Get the Rustic Jungle music in the background right now. I will say Oriental Grove is pretty good. Like, it's like, I don't know what to say. It's just like, it's kind of a bit bland, I would say. It's just like, it's kind of just copy paste trees in the background, and that's really it. So yeah, it's a bit simple. It's still nice though, but yeah, it's a bit simple. That's the only reason why I would say. Polygonox OC is also really good, I will say. Yeah. Domino, Autumn Bridge. Damn. Domino got killed from that. Okay. Infiltration, I will say probably like a high C. Yeah, the design's a bit weak. Oh, someone died. The person I was spectating died. Yeah, you're right, Tony. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, infiltration, I think that just like, it's kind of a bit awkward. Like, a lot of the jumps are really weird. You kind of just wait on like a lot of the buttons, and yeah, it's just like, I don't know, the acid part at the end is cool. That's the only reason why it's not in like D tier. But yeah, no, yeah, it's still like an average map. Yeah, like I like how it's an average map, but I think in just comparing it to the rest of the maps in the game, it's just really tough. It's tough to put it up against something like, I don't know, something coming up like Sinking Ship or Poisonous Chasm. Like, it's really hard to do that. So okay, so now we move on to Flood Island. Flood Island, oh, this one's tough because I do think it'll go probably above Fall Equinox. Like, it's a really nice map. Yeah, no, Infiltration Rehydrate is good, but I'm not taking that into consideration at all. Like, that's not getting consideration. I think that Flood Island is really cool. I love how Crazy set it up to be like a story, right? And I think that's really dope. I think it's still like a classic map. It's it's not amazing to look at if you want to get inspiration for a map. I do think that it's still really well done, and that it's like it is a very cool map. It tells a cool story. So, but yeah, like I do really like Flood Island. It's really fun. It's still one of the quicker, easy maps, and it's very fun to play still. Mysterium, I gotta put this in like bottom of C. The only saving grace for this map is probably the theme and the music. Music is amazing. The theme is awesome. Like I love the mineshaft aesthetic. I think just having mine shafts in this game was really cool. Like just overall, like that's just a recurring theme for some reason. But you know, I do think this map is it's okay, but like it's so cramped, it's so hard to play. I'm gonna just put it at the bottom of C. I don't think it really needs any other explanation. Alright, Northern Workshop. I'm sorry, Adler or Disney, but like this map is okay. Like this map is okay. I think it's top of okay. Okay, how did the person die so fast? Oh, it's why are we playing Desert Ruins? Desert Ruins. Oh my god, no, Neko killed everyone. That's not Sigma. That's not Sigma. Everyone say that's not Sigma. Okay. Alright, yeah, so I think that like Northern Workshop's okay. Like it's just like it feels a bit bland per se. Like it's just like a lot of the jumps are just like, oh, on the present, whatever. Can we ban Neko? They killed others. Yeah. Gonna ban. Okay, but yeah, like Northern Workshop, just kind of like, it's okay. It's okay. I will say it's okay. I don't know why. Oh, I got killed. That's why. That's why I don't have my. That's why I don't have anything, bro. There we go. Now I can do this. Very awesome. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, McBird. Yeah. I'm just a #1 hater. Watch out. But Northern Mill, I'll put it in top of A. Just like the Christmas aesthetic, it just pulls the map down so much. I just think that like Northern Mill is really like the gameplay is good. It's just like I just like Northern Mill a lot more. My Squidward hat. I love your Squidward hat. I'll show it on the stream real quick. I'll show you Squidward hat. Look at this Squidward hat. It's pretty sick. My Squidward. I forgot that's like an official item, isn't it? That's really funny. Okay. Yeah, but Northern Mill, like it fixes a lot of shortcomings with. Oh my goodness! I hear the voice chat. Oh my goodness!
No way.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So yeah, Northern Workshop comes with their shortcomings. I think that it just fixes a lot of issues with Northern Workshop, and I think it's a lot less. Like I don't know. I Northern Workshop is seasonal, right? But it's just like I don't know. Like I don't know. I just don't I don't especially like it too much. I guess is what I would say. Just Northern Workshop compared to Northern Mill. Northern Mill is good though. I will say Northern Mill is good. Sky Sanctuary. I'll put it like I think I'm just gonna put it below Decrepit. Like I don't really like the map very much. It's a very hard normal map, just randomly. Like it's just randomly a super hard normal map for no reason, and it's just like okay, like yeah, it's a remastered Workshop, yeah, exactly, and like that's what made it a lot better is because it's a really cool theme too. Like it's a really cool theme compared to just some like elf post kind of thing. Like I don't know, but you know, back to Sky Sanctuary. I think that the map is like I don't know, the gameplay's just weird, and like if you fall down, you're dead. Like there's no coming back. And like I think that's just way too punishing for a normal map, and it's just not a fun map to play. Like I always try to avoid voting for it every time. So I finally for normal Forgotten Tombs, and I'm putting this in top of D tier. I think that like Forgotten Tombs is like a very weird and niche map. Like I do like the event that it came from. I think that was cool bringing that back after a while. But I think that like the OST is a bit weak at the start. I also think that like the gameplay's way too difficult in some areas, like especially at the start where you have to jump on those little like little beams, kind of, not the beams, but like little pillars, and like it's a really tight space, so you can easily fall off. So like as like a normal map, I don't think it fits in normal. Like if you maybe just add one more button, extend the map, then it can be a hard instead of normal, because I think it is really it is not a 2.4 whatever it is. It is, yeah, it was made for an event, so it was made under a very tight time constraint. But I'm playing F tier Springs. That's awesome. My favorite. Everyone's just dancing in the lobby right now. But yeah, I think it like I just Forgotten Tombs was like, yeah, it was just made for the event. It wasn't made for the game. It's meant for a temporary map. I don't think it fits as a permanent map very well. That's just my opinion, at least. So, okay, so let me go to Sunken Citadel. I'm gonna put this in, I would say probably bottom of S. It is it is one of the best maps in the game. Probably one of the best hard maps in the game, in my opinion. I do think that the map is good. I like the gameplay a lot. But at the same time, I don't know, like some of the parts of the map are just kind of a bit awkward. Like, I don't like the jump to the jellyfish to the start. It feels a bit clunky sometimes. Like sometimes you can just like not make the jump for no reason, right? Just because of Roblox, like Roblox physics, right? It's just like, okay. But I do still think that the map's really good. The only reason why it's not in top tier is just because of that. So Crystal Caverns, I'm gonna be very controversial here, and I'm gonna put Crystal Caverns in like, I'm gonna put it below Lost Woods. I'm gonna be very controversial here, but I do actually like this map. Like I actually like this map a lot, like especially for the design of the map. I think the gameplay for a swimming map is very good. Like it is very good. It shows swimming very well. It is on a very tight time constraint, surprisingly. And like the pacing at the start is kind of crazy. So that's why it's not any higher, just because the pacing's nuts at the start. Right? And oh yeah, old Sunken Citadel also is like, oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm sorry, but Crystal Caverns is going in middle of B. But I will say that like the map itself is like, it's very good for showing you a swimming map and like what you can do with it. Like sure, it's a bit on the lame end. People say it's very lame. Yeah, sure, you can say that. The gameplay kind of blows, but I think it's very unique. Like it is really unique how it, you know, conveys it. And I think that it's just like, it is, and also the music. The music is so good. I love the music on that map. And I think that genuinely, like, it is better than what people think. People just think, oh, it's swimming, you don't do anything, like, it's D tier, whatever. No, I think it's that, like, I think it's more so that it's just boring to people. But I would say that, sure, it's boring, but I would say that's also a really cool idea for a map. Because, like, Crystal Cave, you don't see that anywhere else in the game. Like, there's not really any other map that does that. So, I will say that it's very good. So, I'm gonna say it's good, not anything more. Yeah, it kind of, yeah, like that's why I didn't put it any higher than B, is because the gameplay's a bit flat. But I'm gonna say that it's a mid B, because it is a very good map to look at if you want to see what to do for like gameplay towards a swimming section. You can probably combine it with something to make it better. So, okay, Fallen Classic. You already know this is going. I'm putting, you know what? I'm putting this above Castle Tides. Castle Tides is just my least favorite map in the game. I think that Fallen Classic's still really cool with the theme, and I think that it's still like not awful. Like sure, it just feels like a obby map, like you're just kind of jumping between platforms, but like I just don't think it's that great. But I will say that at the time when it came out, we were so desperate for maps because we weren't getting any, that just getting another one like this was pretty good. So also, yeah, also them missing the air bubble is also kind of funny, but it's just like, yeah, like it should be a bit more clear in Crystal Caverns, because it's kind of like just like in a weird spot, like it's past the button, which is weird. So like I don't know why they did that, but yeah. Anyways, back to Fallen Classic. I think that the map is not horrible per se. It's just like it's not as good compared to the rest of the game. Like is what I'm trying to say. I'm not putting it in F tier. There's no F tier. I'm just putting it above Castle Tides. Castle Tides, I think, is still the worst map in the game. Like I'm putting that out there. But there's one more contender that will come up soon. But I think, yeah, I think that, Yeah, I can't beat. Yeah, no, I'm not good enough to beat Castle Tide, so that's why it's below. Yeah, I haven't been able to beat it yet. So, yeah. So I'll move on from Castle. Not from Castle Tide. Sorry, Fallen. Graveyard Cliffside. Oh, I love this map. I'm gonna put this in A tier. I think since it got remade, it became so much better, and I do love the little updates he did to like the zipline and everything. Like I do like that addition. I like the theme is awesome. I do think it's, in my opinion, it's better than Gloomy Manor, just because the gameplay is not like super lopsided where like you're just waiting the whole time. Yeah, so I do really like Graveyard Cliffside a lot. Like Graveyard Cliffside's one of my favorite hard maps, and yeah, I love the ghost wall. That whole thing is really cool, and I think that there's some detail here and there, like the lamps are a bit goofy, but when he updated it, when he remade it, the first version was so goofy, and also the rehydrated version, I'll give a shout out to that. That one's also really good. It fixes a lot of the issues. So, all right, Snowy Peaks. I'm going to put in probably like C. It's kind of just like there, like that's kind of my best description of it. I think that like it's just there, like it's just in the game, like it's just another snow map. Like this, I don't know, there's not much else to say. It's just like the gameplay is a bit weird. I don't like the update. Like on the other hand, from the Graveyard Cliffside update, when agility was added, the update to Snowy Peaks kind of ruined the map. Like it made the pathing really weird. You're forced to go to a button and everything, and I feel like that made the map so confusing for a lot of people that played it a long time ago. And yeah, I just didn't know about that one. And then I just also I don't know. The music is okay, like it's okay, but I think that I really just wish there was a bit more to it. Like it's just, you're kind of in like a pit, and it's not really a mountain per se. Like you're just kind of in a pit, nothing else. Like it's just like a big pit with trees on the top of it. That's it. There's nothing else to it. So I think that it's going in C. So okay. And then Poisonous Forest. I think that Poisonous Forest can go down. I think it's better than, I'm gonna put in D still. Like I will say that like this map is okay. Like it's okay. That's what I'm basically saying, is that's okay. Like I just don't like the gameplay at all in this map. It's just like you're just going across beams. They're really small, and it's just copy paste the entire time. Like you're just doing like the same platforming the whole time. It's very awkward jumps. A lot of the jumps, if you jump down towards I think, what button is it, like 4th or 5th button when the door opens, if you jump down to there, you're just dead. You're stuck. If someone doesn't get the button, you're stuck. So you're just like at a dead end, and I don't like that in maps where you just get put to a dead end like that. And I don't know. I think that the map is like, sure, it's like a really hard map. I think it is like a 3.8 or 3.9. I forget, but I think that there's quite a bit to be. I think you could be better. Like that's why Toxic Woods came in, and we'll get to that soon. But there could have been a lot better. I think it was made in like, I think it was made in 1 day, or it was like 7 hours or something like that. This map was made so fast, and you can tell because the map is very, very rushed per se. Like you can't really like, and the only reason why it's kind of added was just to finish off the Poisonous trilogy rather than it being an actual good map. The music's good, I'll give it that. That's the only reason why it's not like below Fallen, but I do think that this map is very weak per se. So yeah, I'm trying not to get kicked for being AFK, so I'm gonna move like an inch and then we're good. Okay. Okay, so Relic Valley. I think Relic Valley is good. Like it is a very good hard map. I will put it in. I'll put it in top B. I think that like the map is good. Actually, no, I'll put it in bottom A. The map is good. Like the music is actually pretty good, from what people say. And I do really enjoy. I do just really enjoy it, and I think that it's a hard map. It's like we're on the cusp of insane, and it's just a fun map to play. It's a fun map to play through. So you don't get that very often, and it's good. So I like that. I like that a lot. All right, Wild Savannah. Wild Savannah. Oh, I don't know. I'm honestly just thinking like probably Bombacy. Like it's just like I don't know. Wild Savannah is so goofy. It used to be one of the harder hard maps. And do you like my potato? Oh yeah, I see it. I see the real potato. Okay, so Wild Savannah is just really weird to me. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's just like the map became easier over time just because like the agility update made it a lot easier. But I just don't like the gameplay in it. Like I personally just don't. Yeah, 3.2 is way too low. I think that it's still like not too difficult, but like I would say that it should be like a 3.5, maybe 3.6. But I would say for me personally it's a low C. But I think that it's just like the Northern Workshop of C tier is truly lack of taste. I'm just not a big fan of the Christmas maps. I think they're just too tacky, and like the reason why Northern Workshop is in C tier is because Northern Mill exists now, and I think Northern Mill fixes a lot of the issues with like Northern well, I mean Northern Workshop had a couple issues with it. Northern Mill fixes them, and like it makes it a lot clearer like on where to go. The site reads a lot better. The gameplay is even better in some areas. So sure, it's just a remake, but it fixes it a lot because it remasters it. So but yeah, Wild Savannah, I think it's just like bottom C in my opinion. But Darkside Forest, I mean, like when it got updated, it got a bit better. I'm gonna put it in. I'll put it in high B. I think that like the map is still okay. Like you can still just like wait. You just like wait a lot of the time and just not have to do anything. The swimming section is really cool. I love the acid section still. But I do wish I don't know, like I love the music. The old music was like, oh my goodness, but I love the new music. I like the visuals a lot. I just do wish that some of the gameplay is a bit different, and I don't like the I just don't like the whole like ramp section going up to the top. I think it's just a bit awkward to go through, but I do like Darkside Forest though. So actually I might bump it up above Retro Coast. So it's gonna be high B, like very high B. Seven Temple got put in S tier. I'll put it above Sunken Citadel. I think it's the best hard map. Either that, actually no, I'll put it below Sunken Citadel. It's interchangeable. I think that like the map is really nice. I love the theme a lot. The gameplay is really good for an older map too. The gameplay is really solid. Simplanity's in S plus tier actually. Yeah, S plus. S tier is like the best in the game. Then there's like the top of the top tier kind of thing, top tier map. But yeah, I will say that like Seven Temple is really fun, and I do think that it holds up really well, and the overall theme of the map is really nice too. And yeah, I think that's all I gotta really say about Seven Temple. It's like the music's really good, and yeah, I love the theme a lot. So, and Lava Tower, I'm gonna have to put this one. Lava Tower is just like a classic map. That's just like, I don't know if this is like just biased, but I think that Lava Tower is better than Cave System. But it's not better than Oriental Grove. I think that Lava Tower is nice. It's a nice, really quick map, and it's really fast. And like I do think that it's just like one of those maps you're just like, okay. Like the only reason why it's not any higher though is just because of how it's really awkward sometimes. So you're just hitting your head on some platforms randomly above you. It's very cramped too, but it makes it really fast to go through because of how cramped it is. And like as you're just climbing a tower, right? It's only vertical too. So it's like, it's not a great inspiration if you want to look at it, but I do think overall as a map is pretty decent. It's a unique map. Like you don't get that very often. So, and Toxic Woods, I'm gonna have to put into. I'll probably put it in like, put it above Rug Valley. I think. Like, it fixed like what originally was. It was to fix Poisonous Forest, and I just don't like. I don't like Poisonous Forest. It was originally Poisonous Forest V2. And I think like it sucks that I got changed, of course, but I think that it fixed a lot of the issues that Poisonous Force had. And I do like how it just changed the green. I like color green, so it's funny. It's kind of biased, but I do appreciate that he made the changes and he fixed a lot of the things up. But yeah, I think Toxic Woods can go an A. Now we're on Insane. Whoa, we're getting pretty close to being done now. All right, start with Dark Side Facility. This one's crazy, but I'm gonna be controversial again. I'm gonna put this in high C. Maybe low B. I'll put it, you know, this can go in low B, like above Flood Island. You know, I'm gonna put it just above Crystal Caverns. Yeah, Toxic Woods OST as well. It's goofy. I honestly don't really mind it though. I don't really mind that it's goofy as well. I meant to add that too. Dark Side Facility is really interesting because like I feel like there's a lot of nostalgia bias for this map. Like people think that this map's a lot better than it is just because of how they remember it being the hardest map for the longest time, like back in like 2018, 2019, all the way up until like Blue Moon came out. But I do think that like this map is not amazing, and like I would say that like a lot of the jumps are kind of awkward too to do. There's not very much going on in the map too. It's just kind of you're in like you're in two towers basically. That's all you're doing, and then you're just climbing, and it's just the floods very fast. So I think that like the map itself for nostalgia purposes is good, and has a lot of nostalgia behind it. But as a map today, I don't think so. Like it's a lot weaker than people think. So yeah, that's my opinion. Also, the music's really is good, but I do wish that I mean like the music's still great. Don't get me wrong. I think it just is a bit weaker on the weaker side of today's standards, I guess. Band Facility. I meant to put this one. I'll probably put it like right below Crystal Caverns, below Flood Island, but I mean like the hardware section is really cool in Dark Side Facility. That's what makes it really unique, but I think that it's just like, I don't know, just the map itself is just like, it is very I think it's just overrated. It's just nostalgia goggles kind of thing talking. So but yeah, I think for Band Facility, it's not as good as it is. I think since the update to the map, it kind of ruined the map a bit in my opinion. It made the map like really goofy to play. Is Band Facility going to still be made for FT Rehydrate? I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not really in the project as much anymore, but I'm pretty sure it's being done at some point. But anyways, speaking of Band Facility, I think since the agility update happened and I got a bunch of changes, it feels more like a random buff to the map, like adding like the random shutters in the vent. It kind of feels a bit weird now. And like, sure, it's still like, it's pretty nice still having that, like it makes it a bit harder, but I feel like it's just like the map just kind of got ruined from it. It used to be like a pretty decent A tier map, and like I think that is a good I think there's still like a good swimming map, but now it's just kind of a bit awkward. Like I just not a massive fan of the changes, and I don't know, I feel like I'm just trying to find the words for it, but I think it's just the Band Facility is like, it's still like it's good map, but it's not as good as it was before. Like I think it just went a step back instead of a step forward is what I'm trying to say. So I wish that it was a bit better, but I think the map is still good. It's not an awful map, but I prefer Crystal Caverns over Band Facility in my opinion though. So that's just my opinion though. Okay, Familiar Ruins. Now we're getting to like the heavy hitters. Okay, so Familiar Ruins I would say is probably top of B. I think that like this map is like the definition of insane map. Like you look at it and it's like, yeah, this is like the definition of insane map. And I do absolutely love the theme of this map. I think that paying tribute to like the first Flood Escape game is really cool. And I think that like it's a good map. Like it's good. There's still some areas, like the outside area is a bit weird, but I think that this map's very good otherwise. Here we got Gloomy Manor. Gloomy Manor, I'm sorry, but I meant to put it down in like C. This map is not an insane map in my opinion. The only reason why it's an insane map is if you play it solo. You literally do nothing if you're playing a multiplayer. And it's just like, yeah, the map is just very linear. There's not much going on. The theme is really cool. That's the only reason why it's not in D, but the gameplay is so linear. It's just like you're just waiting the whole time. There's nothing else going on. So that's my issue with the map. So yeah, OST also is really good for Familiar Ruins, yeah. And also I like the OST on Gloomy Manor too. Like I love the Luigi Mansion, but it's, yeah, it's just like it's on the weaker end. Right, and then we got Lost Desert. Now I might be a bit biased with this, but I love Lost Desert. I'm gonna put it in IA. I think ever since the first version of Lost Desert sucked. I'm gonna be honest, it sucked. I'm just gonna say that. When it first came out, it was very bad. Like it wasn't good. The music was, and like it didn't fit the map very well. Like it was just like some random like Smash Bros music or something in the background. I forgot what the music was, but it was some random just overworld music. It didn't fit. When it got remade, the graphics got better. I loved the changes that were made, and also just the OST is amazing on this map, and it's like one of the best OSTs in the game, in my opinion. And I do think that like it is one of the stronger maps that exist in the game. Yeah, but was it yeah, it was, I don't know what it was. It was some goofy ass theme. I don't know what it was, but it just, yeah. But I think Lost Desert is one of the better maps in the game, and like I think that it's definitely one of my favorite ones. So, all right, Sinking Ship. You already know where this is going. It's going very, very top. I think this is literally one of the best maps in the entire game. One of the best maps, period. And I think that like Sinking Ship, it's just so good. It's so good. I think that like Sinking Ship is just amazing. Like the gameplay is so good. Like how it starts off like completely flat, nothing's happening, and like I think that it's just really cool how you go into the tower and then it's actually really fun. Like the tower is really good. It's really probably the best map in the game. And I think that overall, like Sinking Ship is just like, I don't know. And then you get to the top and then the ship starts tipping. Oh, it's just so perfect. And the music, don't get me started on the music. Like how it just starts off like just super ominous and it starts slowly building up, and then it starts going crazy when you get up into the tower. And then it sinks with the flood too. It's perfect. Like it goes with the lava, and then it slows down when the ship tilts. Then it starts picking up again when the ship sinks. And it literally got nominated for an award. It got nominated for, yeah, you're right, Zion. It got nominated for an award, which is crazy. So, but yeah, I just absolutely love this theme. This theme is so good. Like it's just like it just fits perfectly with the game where you're escaping a flood. It's Sinking Ship. Like what can you get? Yeah, it actually did. It got nominated for a Bloxy for best map. It didn't win, but it was nominated for best map. So it's like it's a sign that this map is really good. So I'm gonna say that. And then Beneath the Ruins, I'm gonna have to put this in probably high A. I think that like Beneath the Ruins is really good. Like it's definitely like one. It's not the best Crazy Blocks map, of course, but it's one of the better ones. I do think that this map was really sick when it came out. Still nostalgia based kind of thing, but I think that like the music's really good. I just think I don't like the gameplay in some areas where it's like very cramped. The camera gets constantly hit by something above you. It's just a bit cramped in some. And also, yeah, Tony, you did do Sinking Ship justice. Like, you made the map look amazing, and you didn't have to change much of the gameplay, because you don't have to. Like, right? The gameplay's just so good. But I do think that, I just wish on this map there was a lot more room kind of thing, because it's really tight. He built it around the rooms rather than it being for gameplay, so, like, I think that's one of the issues that ran into, but the map is still amazing. Like, I think it's really cool. The vibe it gives is really good, so... Magmatic Mines, a Zachary map. Zachary. I think honestly this map is like probably I'll put it above Eerie Peaks. I think that it's also another A tier. It's really old. It has not been updated. It's like a 2018 2019 map. It has not been updated for a while, and I think that it's still like a really solid map. I gotta move so I don't get kicked out again. Uh, um, I do think that like I do think Mega Man Mines is really good. Hey, who's donating, bro? Ammo Dev, stop buying everyone coins and gems. um, I do think Mega Man Mines is really good. It is outdated though, I will say. I remember when the map came out and people found a shortcut that you will beat the map in like 40 seconds or something. That was crazy. But I think this map is really solid and I love the theme a lot. Like I just like caves, I guess. That's kind of like my kryptonite, I guess. Okay. Fallen Insane. I'm gonna put it in low B. It's good. I'm just gonna say it's a good map, but I will say that I could use some more time in the oven, I guess, because the map was very rushed at the end of the day, and it was just to replace the old Fallen because everyone hated that one. So it was very rushed to correct that mistake. I think if it had some more time in the oven, I think it would have been a really good one. But I'm just gonna put it in low B, just because I love the theme of it. I think that overall the gameplay's not too bad, but like there's some areas that are a bit iffy. But I absolutely I just love the theme. Like really, that's it. And like the music is a bit iffy, so that's why it's not any higher. But I think it's low B, maybe a high C, but I'm gonna go low B for this one. Wait, now since we got a Satomi, so I'm gonna do this now. So what I'm gonna do, this is gonna be some trolling, I guess. Let's see how many options I can add. I can only do this. Okay, well, I can't do that. Okay, I'm not doing that then. So let's do. Let's do that. Okay. Boom. Make a poll. Let's go. Let's vote. Everyone vote. Okay, bro. C, D, are you kidding me? Oh my god. I mean, like, for me personally, I think Satomi is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how the overall you'll vote for CD or crazy. I mean, I think honestly the map itself is like really good. I'm really happy with how the gameplay turned out. I think personally I put it in A, like maybe a higher A. That's just me though. Like I don't know, like I would put it in A, but I don't like being biased on my own stuff, I guess. So like I would say so, like, I don't know. Yes, a clogged toilet is still the best one. Yeah, true. I'm gonna go with A, I think, just so it's not like I'm gonna end the poll, but I'm gonna go with A, even though S1. I'm gonna go with A because I think that like it still could be better. It doesn't really have too much of its own identity, which is the only thing. I do think I could have done a bit better, but yeah, I think the OST is also really good. It also, as it was Lux's first OST like in FE2, so I think that was really cool. I'm gonna go with A. I'm gonna put it I'll probably put it like top of A, just because like I don't know. That's just my opinion. Is I think that it's really good. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I could have done a bit better though. So I think that I could have done better with the theme and having its own identity, but. Now we're on to the crazy maps, though. Crazy maps, like, holy crap. Okay, Blue Moon. I think Blue Moon is not up here, but I think it is down here. I think it's S tier. Like, as the first crazy map, it's kind of the poster child of the game now. Like, everyone thinks of Blue Moon when you say, like, FE2 kind of thing. I think that, sound effect overload is about to happen. Oh no, Splendid Final Wall got chosen. Okay, so I think Blue Moon is really good. I really love the gameplay. I think the only issue I have is that the game, in my opinion, the map kind of falls off after you get past like the first tower, and then once you get to that area, it kind of like goes, like it's like okay. But I do love this map a lot, and like it is OST is really good at the start. I think that like overall the gameplay is really good. Introducing like the whole crazy difficulty was really good, and I think that yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna say. But now we get to this one, Poisonous Chasm S+. I have to put it up there. Like I think this map is just incredible. I think Zachary, I'm gonna glaze a bit, but I think Poisonous Chasm OST, in my opinion, is the best in the whole game. And then I also think that like overall the overlap the map does is really good. And when the map came out, it's just like, oh my goodness. And sure, the map is not as hard as it used to be because it got nerfed a little bit, but I do still think the map is so much fun. And I love playing through it. The gameplay is really good, and I just, yeah, I really love this map a lot. And I think that the music's really good. And yeah, I think it's just, it doesn't top Sinking Ship just because of the gameplay, but Poisonous Chasm is still like one of the best maps. So yeah, shut your ass up, Zach. Shut your ass up. Okay, anyways. Oh, we got another Zach map. We got Sandswept Ruins. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Yeah, all the noises from Splendid Shrine of Wall. Okay, so we got, yeah, and also Big Poisonous from this map. We got Big Poisonous. Oh my goodness. Yeah, true. Where's the slide, Zach? Why'd you remove the slide? Yeah, the slide right after the box. Yeah, oh my god. Now that would put the map in like C or B tier just because of that slide. It's Splendid Shrine of Wall was playing in the background. Okay, Sandswept. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it above Blue Moon. Sandswept, in my opinion. I think overall the design of Sandswept is even cooler than Blue Moon, and I think that like the overall like atmosphere of the map surpasses it, and I think the gameplay in Sandswept is a bit better than Blue Moon's, just because it came out more recently. So, I do love this map a lot, and I think that like the gameplay is really solid. I love the OST is also really good as well. Like I think that's one of Beastlick's best. I think it is Beastlick's best in my opinion. Yeah, I think that's all I gotta say about it. It's just really good. Ignis Peaks. I meant to put it in probably high A, like probably just above Beneath Ruins. I like the gameplay leaves a bit to be desired, but the music though, Domino, oh my goodness. Yeah, Sense of Ria, exactly. Like it's one of my favorite designs, and also it's one of my favorite maps in the game. But Ignis Peaks, I think that like it was definitely the weaker. I mean, what were the maps that came out? It was Satomi, Sandswept, and Ignis. I think out of the three, Ignis was the weakest in my opinion, but I love the OST on it. Like I do love the gameplay a lot, and I think that is just overall like a really well done map. Like there's not much else to say about it. It's just like I love the little climb section. We kind of took inspiration for that for Rustic Jungle, but yeah, I know the music is killer. Like it's so good, and it's such a unique theme. So making a beat at 3 a.m. Yeah, exactly. Okay, now we're going to the more controversial maps for me, at least. But so we got Active Volcanic Mines to start. So Active Volcanic Mines, I'm gonna be honest, I think that it's probably like a low B. Like I think the only issue with this map is just the difficulty is just like so forced on you. It's very how would I put it? I guess it's very like forced difficulty rather than be actual difficulty. And I think that like I wish that it had a lot less forcefulness on it, like having the gates be synced or whatever, the sync doors and everything. I don't like that in maps, and I don't like how it's just a straight line then going up a tower then up another tower, right? So I think it's just kind of a bit lame, and it's better than like something like Desert Ruins or something getting in permanent, because if Desert Ruins was permanent, I'm sorry, I would probably quit FE2 right there. But I think it's just more so just I'm glad that it was a high crazy map, because Desert Ruins was a crazy plus map before Crazy Plus came out. And I think that yeah, like I don't mind the map, but I think that AVM just is a bit weird. And like, yeah, I think AVM v4, I think it is AVM v4 is pretty good. I've seen that one. That one looks really good. But yeah, I think that it's a bit weaker compared to Decaying Silo. I think I'm just gonna be a bit controversial here. I'm gonna put it in bottom of C. This map is the definition of like over updating. That's kind of like how I feel about Decaying Silos, over updating. I mean, like, okay, Desert Ruins is permanent, but not like in the sense of Act Volcanic Mines. I do know. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. Anyways, Decaying Silo is the definition of over updating. I do think that like the map still is not bad, but like I think it's way worse than it was when it first came out. And like the first update was perfect. Like, it was perfect. The map was so good. But guess what? They just decided to update it again the next week. I don't know why they did that. So it really pissed me off when that happened, and I was like, I don't know why this happened. And I've just had, and then now the current version, I don't like it very much. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like I don't like the music very much. It's just kind of like, it just has the alarm. That's it. Like, I think that like, yeah, no, and it had like a secret. It had a secret exit that they added for no reason. It was a safe spot. So like, I don't know. It was really goofy, and I don't like that. And I think that like they just kept updating it over and over again. And yeah, and the map changed the entire community. And yeah, exactly. So yeah, and yeah, so I think that it's a good map now, but it's a really good map before, and they just kept updating it for no reason. I don't know why they kept doing it. So anyways, Snowy Stronghold, I'm about to put this one probably in like high B. I'll put it probably just below Retro Coast. Snowy Stronghold is pretty decent too. I do think that like it's not like amazing though still. I wish that like I think that like Smokey was making a lot of maps that were just the same. Like, if you look at Desolate Domain in this map, they're almost identical. It's Snowy Stronghold but green, right? And I think Desolate Domain is better map than Snowy Stronghold. I just don't like the tower too much in Snowy Stronghold. I like the music in Snowy Stronghold, but I don't like the tower very much. The pacing's good. Yeah, I will say the pacing's great, but I don't like the gameplay very much, because a lot of the gameplays, you get to go sideways and everything. It's kind of awkward. And I think that like it's just, yeah, I think it's just, I don't like a lot of the crampedness of the gameplay. So that's just my opinion though. That's how it is. And we got to the last map now. This last one is Rustic Jungle. And I'm gonna do another poll. Let's see what everyone thinks. I'm gonna do one more poll. Let's do this. Let's do this. So S plus to S, A, B, C to D. There we go. Let's do another one. Rustic Jungle goes where? Bro, oh my god, stop glazing that map so much. This is not an S plus map. Honestly, like, if I'm being honest with Rustic Jungle, I'm a bit I'm not like super disappointed, but I'm just like, I wish that I did a better job with the gameplay. And like, I think if the trust gets nerfed, then I think it will be better. I think it'll be better. But I mean, like, where F? It's only. Do you want me to put an F tier? Might put an F tier, Zach? Add tier below. F sucks, and then we put it in here. There we go. I mean, like, I think it's just like, I'm not super satisfied with it. I wish that like The game, I wish that we fixed the gameplay a bit more, but once again, given us benefit of the doubt, we didn't have anything else really to work off of. I mean, I think the visuals are fine. We could have done a bit better, but we were focusing on the gameplay so much that we didn't focus much on the visuals. If I were to put it up, I'm gonna end the poll, I guess. I think the theme is dope. I like the theme a lot. I love the theme. You know, I'll put Satomi in there too. But if I were to actually put this in, I think I would put it in like B, maybe low A. Just because I'm not super happy with how the map turned out. I think that if we were to make a couple changes. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, no, and that's what happened to both of us, and we just like we're grinding the map, and then we just kept having to bounce out. So. And more Hell Valley trees, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think it's still really a really good map. I think I'm just too hard on myself, but I think I'm gonna leave them both in F just because that's just like how it goes. But do you want me to rank Autumn Hideaway as well? I could rank Autumn Hideaway if you guys want. Don't actually rank it F, please, man. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll actually put them in the tier. Okay, I'll do this. I'll put this in top of B. That's just my opinion. Bro. There we go. So this is the final tier list, I guess, unless we do Autumn Hideaway. Okay, we'll do Autumn Hideaway. Autumn Hideaway goes in like it goes in like bottom of C tier. I mean, Autumn Hideaway is still good, but I mean like it's so short. You didn't have to press any buttons, and the original version of the map was so bad, like it was not good. And like Crazy salvaged the map so much. So Zach really wants it in AH Autumn Hideaway. Okay. Okay, I'll add a row called Freaky, I guess. You know what? Here I'll do Clogged Toilet and Castle Tides too. Is Fabric Thrill in here too? Oh, it is. Yeah, okay, we'll do these. Okay, Clogged Toilet, I'm gonna put it in like I'll put it above Satomi just because it's really funny. I think that Clogged Toilet is really funny. And then I'm gonna say Castle Tides made the map really good, so I'm gonna put this in top tier because then you just die instantly playing the map. And then Fabric Thrill, I'm gonna put in also top tier, just because it is actually no, I'll put it right next to, I'll put it right below Construction Thrill. But yeah, I think this was the final tier. Yes, this is how it is. Save or download. Let's go. Wow. There we go. Copy the image. That's it. So this is the final tier list. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I don't think I'm gonna change anything out, but but now we play FE2. Now we actually play the game. Holy crap. Let's go. We're playing the game now. Okay, I probably need to turn down the game volume, but it's already at 1. I tried. Playing Underwood Castle too. Oh, what's the first thing in B tier? Rustic Jungle. Rustic Jungle. Highlighted maps next stream. I'm not doing the highlighted maps, guys. I'm not doing them. If 3 people leave, so we get 35 viewers. That's not a bad idea. What we're playing Rustic Jungle now? Alright, guys. Check this out. If someone loads, who's taking so long to load? Bro. Who's the one taking forever to load? Uh-oh. I'm gonna die here. Oh, I made it. I made the jump. Let's go. We're winning. Oh, shoot. I already loaded. I loaded already. Oh my god. I loaded. Bruh. Damn. Oh. R.I.P. Neko. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I know. Maybe I can get the badge this stream. That'd be kind of sick. Okay, I'm gonna turn on. I'm put the Lord graphics, just so I can lock in. Damn. Let's play Poisonous Chasm. Let's play Poisonous Chasm. Damn, I guess we're not playing Poisonous Chasm. R.I.P. We're gonna play Snowy Stronghold. I just spent all my coins on that. I'm still spectating. Oops. I need to go up here. Bro, y'all gotta stop making fun of me for dying my own map. I have a skill issue, okay? I'm not good at this game anymore. I fell off. I'm past my prime. It's time to hang up the air tank. It's time to hang up the air tank. That is exactly what I can't. I don't have the badge in my own map. Yeah. Yeah, sure. You can DM me after the stream. Yeah. Hold on. Let's do this map. My favorite. Are you saying it's on the load? Oh, I'm already dead. Oh, I love this map. Bozak 40. Oh. I like this part of the OST. That's the only part I like about this OST. This part. Oh. The bridge shot lags the entire server. Do you still make maps, by the way? Not really yet right now. Like, I don't know if I will anymore though. LMAO. I'm kind of just helping the game by just doing the highlights. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. Oh damn, that's close. Let's do Poisonous Chasm this time. Let's do. Oh, never mind. Doing Malfunction of Time, I guess. Can you highlight Desert Ruins? Oh hell no. Did flashbang? Okay, you just go up here. Well, I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't know. I haven't played the. I didn't play the map on that that path before. I played going to the button before, but not going on that path. I don't know why this just reminds me of Geometry Dash music. Specifically this part. Alright, probably gonna stream for another like maybe 10-15 minutes, then I gotta hop out, but get some gaming. And I need to FE2. What maps have you made? I made Satomi and I made Rustic Jungle. Satomi Springs and Rustic Jungle are the maps I made. Why do I have a bomb? Let's start rolling Wasteland. I don't know why I have a bomb on this map, but you know, that's funny. Okay. No one else went for the button. That's crazy. No one else went for the button is crazy. I thought I was so behind. I was like, okay. Are we gonna do Satomi Springs? Satomi Springs crazy map? Oh, not actually Grotto. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Oh, oh, jeez. Okay, we locked in right now. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me, bro? Oh my god. Arrgh. I'm crashing out. So yeah, Central Master Ray, sure. Let's do that one. Oh. Alright, I got a rocket now. Okay, sure. I don't know why I didn't kill anyone. How many people did I just kill? Like 3 people with that? I killed a couple people with that. Yeah, no, I fell off. I already know that. My fall off will be studied in the textbooks. Oh. Oh, everyone's got a bomb in the lift, though. Oh my god, why are you giving the bombs to people in the lift? No, everyone's just getting spawn killed. Oh, nah. Rocket always only kills the shooter. Ah, shoot. I died again. Someone has a bomb in here. But who keeps placing the bomb inside the lift? Is the server full? Oh my god, I saw the bomb. Bro, who okay, gotta kill, do kill all, bro. Neko, do kill all. Oh, no way. Let's play Satomi Springs. Never mind. We're going to play Sinister Labyrinth. Oh my god, there's so many name tags. Hey, who's taking forever to load? Is it Croons? Oh my god, it is. Oh, I'm dead. Nah, oh my god, what the hell? Nah. No, that's it. I think we end the stream there. End the stream right there. That was so bad. I think we'll end it there, but I do got stuff to do, so I probably should head out, but thank you guys for tuning in. Shorter stream today, but I just want to do one today, so I do appreciate you all joining in, and hope you all have a good day. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one, guys.